Hey everyone, today's video is going to be a little bit different. It might be a little bit more rambly. Let's get into it. Me and my wife have 3 dogs, and one of them loves playing with this giant ball that horses play with called a jolly ball. I'll add a clip of it to the end, that way if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can see it. Anyway, when we got our Wi-Fi put in, Spectrum forgot to pin a wire to the wall. So while she was playing with it, she ripped it out, taking out our Wi-Fi for a little bit. So the way my character is set up in Elden Ring is I have a level 1 character, no weapon upgrades at the end of New Game Plus 2. And I just level them up and upgrade whatever weapons I want to play with for that session to wherever I want. So with the Wi-Fi out, I figured I'd finish up some housekeeping on the character before the DLC comes out. So I had to run through the Shunning Grounds, open up those Sites of Grace, and one of the things was I'd used like 15 rune arcs on them, and I wanted those maxed out before I ended up fighting the bosses at level 1 with no weapon upgrades. So I used my phone's hotspot in order to play at base level for a little bit. So if there's any shitnet in these videos, that's probably my fault. Anyway, the invasions at this level were really weird, man. I mean, in this video, that first Phantom was meta level and somehow had 400 HP. Like, I get downscaling the thing, but come on, man. So this one was a gank at level 1, which was something. The way I wanted to play for the session, like, I don't generally like invading at level 1. Either the players have no idea what they're doing, at which point it's not fun, or there's a ton of just twinks and it just turns into who has better gear, which also isn't really fun. So I tend to avoid it. But Jesus, man, the spam in this stuff gets kind of ridiculous. My whole plan to make it somewhat fair was to just run around with the Misericorde and get backstabs or parries whenever possible. Oh, this guy, pretty classic dual bleed twin blades. Swimify spam is always nice to see, and there's a nope, not that one, sorry, had the wrong parry out. Messed that up in the video and talking. I'm on a roll. So for most of them, I'm going to end up cutting out the host dying just because it's not all that interesting. But some of them are special, especially the very one at the end. One at the very end, at least. Oh, runs to the ledge. And rather than try and fight, we go cliff diving. GG. This one was kind of fun. Like, these two guys seem to be pretty honest. So I'm just messing around. You know, we're here. We're being all sneaky-like. So sneaky. And the PvE takes him out. Great. Here comes the blue with Blood Flame Claws. Alright, so for most of them, I did run around with just the Misericorde. There's a couple where I didn't, if it felt justified to not. This is one of them. Gotta spam the Blasphemous Blade at level 1. Very fun. So probably 3/4 of the weapon in my inventory for this I can't even use because I'm really just trying to get it set up so when I upgrade it, it's faster and I don't have to spend, 45 minutes getting Ashes of War and upgrading things. I can just spend, 15 doing the upgrades and leveling up. This one's fun too. So I really was trying to play as honest as possible, like with these guys, and still have it be somewhat fun for me. You got the Swarm of Fly spam, the Stars of Ruin spam. Even with downscaling, how much FP and endurance does this guy have to keep swapping between that stuff? I wanted that to be a parry there, but I messed up. Okay, there's the parry. This one, there's an over-leveled Phantom, but it was just kind of fun. Take out the Ballista because, gravity. And down the host goes. Host here, super impressive. Round base level and already getting in on the magic spam. See, his over-leveled Phantom has taught him well. I'm really not trying to be like all that harsh on the host here. Like, they're clearly very new at the game. It's more, I don't even think it's the Phantoms that are at fault here. It's just FromSoft for making this game so spammable. Oh, ravioli there. Have our favorite Kevin. Waves of lag, what can we do? Another fun ravioli. Okay, this was probably my favorite. So the host didn't do anything particularly wrong here. I thought he turned off the Taunter's Tongue, so I decided to have a little fun. Luckily, he's at the very beginning of the game. Nope. Yeah, when I saw him attack Bar there, I just couldn't help myself. I don't know, it just... after doing a few invasions at base level, all the spam at meta makes a lot more sense. Especially when you see the people that are teaching the newer players how to play. Anyway. Guess that one's kind of like whenever you don't want to deal with the customer, call the manager in. But anyway, enjoy a video of my girl playing with her volleyball. Thanks for watching and listening to my rambling. See you guys next time.